And it is day 2 of the Pikes Peak or Bust Rodeo in Colorado Springs. Thanks for joining us tonight for News 5 at 6. I'm Rob Quirk alongside Diane Derby. Let's get right out to the Norris Penrose Event Center. Diane begins our coverage once again. Diane?
Hi, Rob. Fans are back for another night of rodeo action. Contestants who competed last night, they are back on the stage tonight, looking to increase their chances to move on to the next stage. At last check, there are still some tickets left for tonight's performances. There is an army of volunteers dedicated to making this rodeo a success. We learned one family with close to 6 decades of volunteering here are known and loved deeply in this community. Bill Folsom is joining me now more with their legacy. Bill,
yeah,
so special.
They are. You are spot on when you say they are loved. We learned about the Smith family from their volunteer colleagues. So we went back to see why they do what they do back in the chutes. When the action starts at the rodeo,
I don't like to be bugged when I'm back here because I'm paying attention to the arena at all times.
68 points.
Doug Smith is the chute boss. He mans the center alley and oversees the volunteers who work to safely get some very large, tough, and at times mean animals in and out of the arena safely.
No matter what gate you're running or where you're working, during rodeo time you got to pay attention. There's no time to think about anything else.
There has to be focus because animals are unpredictable.
I've had numerous close calls. A couple years ago I got hooked in that corner there. Bull tried to hook me, and all I could do was hunker down and hope he didn't hit me.
Just got your head on a bit of a swivel, making sure everything's going right.
Smith's 2 sons are among his most trusted support while working the chutes. They're the 3rd generation of Smith volunteers at the rodeo.
I got started because of my dad. My dad started as a ramrod the spring of 1959.
Doug's dad used to work the center alley, and he was the support. His dad got him involved when he was 18. That was nearly 50 years back. His sons don't have precise timing for their transition from unofficial to official volunteers.
They put a age limit on it at one point, but I've been coming and back here and doing stuff since I was 13.
They do know that they love being part of the tradition.
It's definitely a privilege because you get to, I got one of the best seats in the house if you don't count the rope and chute.
We get 2 horses, 2 calves, 2 steers.
Love rodeo, love Colorado Springs, and I love probably the biggest reason I do this, and a lot of guys will say this, we do this because it's our way to give back to our community.
And Grandpa, well, he is now 89, pushing 90. He can't stand through the whole rodeo. He does keep the tradition going. He'll be here later in the week to be part of the crowd and will likely drop in behind the scenes to check on all those volunteers who we really appreciate all that they do.
Of course, pretty amazing family. Bill, thank you.